What's up, people? Welcome back to Football Insights. So, when we talk about football related issues concerning transfers, player profile, and other football matters. So, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button. Make sure you press on the push notification bell so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive it. Make sure you follow us on IG football underscore dot insights, on Twitter, footy underscore insights, on TikTok. It is footy underscore insights 1 on TikTok. Make sure you follow us there. Links are in the description. Make sure you like this video, turn on the post notification bell, subscribe for us. Tell a friend to also tell a friend to subscribe for more football content. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your transfer video. My name is Kobo. Let's get straight into the video. So we are going to start with Arsenal. Arsenal won the Community Shield yesterday against Manchester City. It was a draw game, 1-1 game. Arsenal won on penalties. Arsenal deserved it. Honestly, Arsenal deserved it. Arsenal are doing something great. They have squad depth this time around, unlike last season. This season, Arsenal have squad depth. In the middle, they have Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, all these big boys in the middle only. So Arsenal have squad depth. Even in the striking role, you can mention Kai Havertz, you can mention 𝐄𝐗𝐂𝐋𝐒𝐈𝐕𝐄. By the way, 𝐄𝐗𝐂𝐋𝐒𝐈𝐕𝐄 didn't play the match because he is injured. According to Arteta, he will be out for some weeks. We don't know how many weeks is that, but he will be out for some weeks. So that is what we have on Arsenal. Arsenal won the Community Shield, something like their first trophy. Community Shield is not a trophy. It is not a formal trophy. In England, the formal trophies are Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and the Premier League. Indigenous, that is the domestic cup. So Community Shield is something like, an honor, or yes, let me say it that way, because it is not an official trophy, but it is something to motivate Arsenal in going into the next season, or going into this season. So that's what we have on Arsenal. Next, let's move to Bernardo Silva. Looks like, according to Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona has sent some, proposal to Man City for Bernardo Silva. The quoted amount here, or this is the breakdown of the deal: an initial loan with a 70 million euros obligation to buy. That is the proposal Barcelona are sending. An initial loan and 70 million obligation to buy next, or mandatory to buy next summer. But looks like Manchester City has rejected it. It will take a miracle or some crazy bid for Manchester City to accept Bernardo Silva to leave, because Mahrez is gone. A whole lot of Manchester City players are gone for now, so they have to replace them. Especially Mahrez, they have to replace Mahrez even before they think about Bernardo Silva leaving. Kyle Walker is on the verge of going to Bayern Munich. Last 2 days, I saw a news from Athletic that Guardiola has sat down with Kyle Walker for him, because he's one of the captains this season. So he has sat down with Kyle Walker for about 2.5 hours. I don't know whether they discuss about their future and all of that, but it will take a miracle for Manchester City to leave Bernardo Silva to go to Barcelona. I don't see Bernardo Silva in Barcelona this summer. But let's see what happens. This is the transfer window. Everything can happen. Anything at all can happen. And this is football. So the initial news out there is that, because it is not from my confirmed sources or from my go-to sources, but it is something. Mundo Deportivo is something in Spain. So an initial loan and a 70 million mandatory or obligation to buy next summer. Manchester City apparently has rejected that. So Bernardo Silva to Barcelona is still on. Barcelona are still pushing because financially they are not strong, and that is why they are sending loan with obligation to buy or mandatory to buy next summer. Let's see what happens. If you think Bernardo Silva will move to Barcelona, just comment down below. I want to know your comments. Bernardo Silva will move to Barcelona or not? Comment down below. Let me see your comment. Next, we are moving to Inter Milan. Jan Sommer to Inter Milan. Here we go. Jan Sommer is moving to Inter Milan. I told you earlier on that Onana moving to Manchester United means someone is going to come, an experienced goalkeeper is going to come. And then they were chasing Jan Soma from Bayern Munich. So it looks like Jan Soma is going to Bayern Munich. It is a here we go, Jan Soma. He's a very, very very, very good goalkeeper, Jan Soma for Inter Milan. And still at Inter Milan are chasing Arsenal, one of the Arsenal strikers, because mind you, Arsenal has about 4 players who can play at the striking role, and they are all good. Eddie Nketiah, Jesus, Kai Havertz, even though he's not a striker, we don't know his position. As a Chelsea fan, I don't know Kai Havertz's position, but let's see. Kai Havertz can also play as the number 9, because in the Community Shield he played as a number 9. So Kai Havertz, Florian Balogun, and he's the one I am talking about. Florian Balogun scored about 16 to 17 goals last season in the French league, so he's a very fine striker. Inter didn't get Lukaku. They went in for 𝐄𝐗𝐂𝐋𝐒𝐈𝐕𝐄, and then looks like there has been a hijack there. There has been a hijack in the 𝐄𝐗𝐂𝐋𝐒𝐈𝐕𝐄 deal. So a team has hijacked Inter Milan. So Inter Milan, that is Atalanta. Atalanta sold Rasmus Højlund to Manchester United. They have money right now, so they have been able to hijack 𝐄𝐗𝐂𝐋𝐒𝐈𝐕𝐄 from Inter Milan. So Inter Milan are moving for Florian Balogun. So Arsenal wants 50 million euros, or let's say 50 million pounds. I'm not sure Inter Milan are going to pay that 50 million. Inter Milan are not going to pay 50 million for Florian Balogun. Inter Milan had initially sent 25 million plus 5 million add-ons. It got rejected immediately. So Inter Milan are trying to come back, with some 30 million plus 5 million add-ons. I don't think Arsenal are going to accept something like 40 plus 5 million will turn the heads of Arsenal. But let's see what Inter Milan will do, because I see them as one of the seniors club, or I don't know whether they overrate their players or they overprice their players and look down on your players. But let's see what will happen. Do you think Florian Balogun will move to Inter Milan? Honestly, I think it will be a very good deal for Florian Balogun as a player. It will be good for his development, because when he goes to Inter Milan has Marcus Thuram, and obviously they are going to play top, but they have Florian Balogun. If he goes to Inter Milan, they have Florian Balogun, they have Marcus Thuram, they have Lautaro Martinez. At least Florian Balogun will be able to get more playing time as compared to Arsenal. So Florian Balogun to Inter Milan is on. If you think he will move to Inter Milan, comment down below. Let me know your comments. So Chelsea for CAICEDO. This week will be very, very crucial for Chelsea for CAICEDO. Chelsea are going to send their new bid to Brighton for CAICEDO initially, or the fee quoted amount there is 80 million plus 10 million add-ons. That is 90 million. Don't forget, Chelsea has their new goalkeeper from Brighton, Roberto Sanchez, 20 plus 5 million pounds, deal, 7 years. He's coming to challenge Kepa. But CAICEDO, it looks like Brighton are not budging. Paul Barber, the director of Brighton, Tony Bloom, the CEO, they are proving stubborn. But this week will be very crucial. Mind you, on Sunday, Brighton played a friendly match against Rayo Vallecano. CAICEDO was not in the squad. The news coming out from the Brighton sources is that CAICEDO has an hamstring injury, but that is not true. The news quoted by Fabrizio Romano is that this is a clear message for Brighton that CAICEDO wants to move. It is a clear message that he wants to move, and that is why he was not in the squad. Roberto De Zerbi were asked about CAICEDO. He said that he doesn't know whether CAICEDO is going to stay or he's going to go. But if he goes, they will replace him with a quality player. But if he stays, he will be happy. So it tells you something. This coming from Roberto De Zerbi tells you something. Initially, he said that no one has told him that CAICEDO will move from Brighton to Chelsea or from Brighton to anywhere. So CAICEDO is his player. He is planning the next season with him, and now his mouth has started to change a little bit. So it means that something is happening. Me honestly, my honest opinion about the CAICEDO deal, Chelsea or Brighton doesn't want the news to be out just like that, because Brighton are looking for replacement. Their scouting network are trying to find a new replacement for CAICEDO. So if you announce the deal right now, it is going to cause some problems. It's going to skyrocket some of the players Brighton are looking for to replace Caicedo, and that is why they have kept the deal on a low. So Caicedo to Chelsea this week is very, very, very crucial. Mind you, this week is also an EPL week. Chelsea will play against Liverpool. Let's see, Liverpool, we are coming for you. So let's see what happens in the Caicedo. Do you think Caicedo is going to move from Brighton to Chelsea? Just comment down below. In my honest opinion, this week is Caicedo week. It's an EPL week. It is also a Caicedo week. Let's see what happens. Chelsea are also, trying to move to Leeds United for their defensive midfielder Tyler Adams. Yeah, apparently he has a 20 million release clause, 20 million pounds release clause in his deal or in his contract. Let's see whether Chelsea go in for Tyler Adams. Honestly, I don't think Chelsea will. If Chelsea gets Caicedo, I don't think Chelsea going to go for Tyler Adams. But if Chelsea doesn't get Caicedo, I'm sure they're going to go for Tyler Adams or something. Leandro Paredes was also linked to Chelsea. Let's see what happens. Michael Olise has also been linked by Chelsea at the attacking midfield role. Honestly, I thought Kudus would be very good for Chelsea, but let's see what happens in the Michael Olise deal. Kudus is also moving to Brighton. Apparently, Brighton has agreed a 40 million euros with Ajax for Mohamed Kudus. Personal terms has not been agreed yet. So let's see what happens in the Kudus deal. And quickly let's move to Liverpool. Liverpool for Romeo Lavia this week will also be key for Romeo Lavia going to Liverpool. Liverpool's bid got rejected by Southampton. Apparently, they sent 35 million plus 5 million add-ons, 40 million for Romeo Lavia. It got rejected. Liverpool will try to go forward again for Romeo Lavia because they have lost Jordan Henderson, they have lost Fabinho. So let's see what happens if Liverpool sign Romeo Lavia this week. So ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of the video. Make sure you click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive it. This is Football Insight. Make sure you follow us on IG football_.insight. Make sure you like this video, turn on the post notification bell so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive it. My name is Kobo. This is your transfer rundown video. Peace.